An extract from the book on one.
In June 2000, Mary Hardy wandered into the wrong room and gave an interview to the Irish Independent so as not to feel embarrassed. Unfortunately, she said, I for one believe that Mr. Haughey should spend time in prison, which was widely interpreted as saying that Charlie Haughey should spend time in prison. The judge who was to hear Haughey's case said that the comments made a fair trial impossible and ordered an indefinite postponement. Once she slept it off, Mary came around to see me in a desperate state. If it had been the other way around, she would have been making a huge issue out of it. Jesus, you shouldn't have said that, Mary, I told her. But I know you didn't mean to do it. And anyways, it saves Charlie's neck and me the bother of having to let him off. That was the end of it. In that meeting, Mary made no serious attempt to go. She lingered over by the window, sniffing at the air and nibbling small bites from a damask cushion that she'd dipped in chocolate. It seemed more like a figure of speech when she said, I'll have to resign. I later heard it reported that she had been strongly persuaded by me and by our colleagues in the SS, in IBEC, to stay on in the national interest. I'm sure she had been genuinely upset about her loose talk, seeming to let Charlie slip through the gap. After all, it was because of him that she had left Fianna Fáil. Because we lured her up the sugar loaf this one time by dragging a crate of Drambuie behind a Garda car, and then we sped off laughing when we finally got her up to the top.
And we'll have more from Lying Shitbag, the Alibi, tomorrow night.